pledge to find and connect with myself. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations. I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warriors and to assist all those who are seeking the path to success. I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
Welcome to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. I am your host, Brother Hot Tim, and we like to thank you for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe and check out our podcast, Gye-Nyame Journey. Folk tales for grown folks. On mile 3. Give yourself permission. Gye-Nyame warrior training, magic hour, society truth, and tribal quotes. Also, check out our playlist.
It's on that should be on the front seat. I don't know. I mean, shit, look them up.
Wisdom and welcome to the journey.
Oh, God.
And most importantly, remember to subscribe and support. Subscribe and support. And I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are. Peace.
Mr. Diddy.
Gye-Nyame, man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent center. I pledge to find and connect with my center. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands, better work for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind, think further and higher, to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all self-imposed limitations. I pledge to put most principles of Gye-Nyame warriors and all those who are seeking the path of success. I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe.
Let me start at the beginning. Way before the ratchet, before they break all women. Way black in the time. A woman came from a man, so she birthed mankind. That holy in between her legs, divine. Can't see it from this angle with Eurocentric mind. Been trained well, so your future is behind. Take a look around, girl, the truth ain't hard to find. See that white standard of beauty got you bleaching your mind. For 400 years they said you was ugly, but you're fine. Shit, fine. Got a few matching. Brains too strong and wise like queen. Those can't deal with the strength. That's why they still beat you. Took you out the holy trinity, but still need you. Back to black consciousness is where I'm trying to see you. I'm a czar, you're a set. On the throne is where I keep you. Come on, player, black woman.
Man, he transmitted me in. Family, we are here live, coming to you from the Black Cave, safe from the coronavirus, because you know for a fact all the time that it is very simply, it is always real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. I told you I was going to bring it on. I told you I was going to do it. Now, I'm still working on the volume. I'm still working on making sure that the buffering doesn't happen. But family, we are on the move and we are growing. We are learning because you know what? It's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Man, look, thank you for joining us. I want to thank you for joining us, family. I am in love with you and those of you that's been taking the time to respond to some of the stuff, to call in, to text, to let me know, but we're moving into some financially hard times. We're going to cover that in the news. But of course, we're going to have to do our toast first. So I got to move the real life at Gye-Nyame Journey cam, you know what I'm saying, so that it could be up out the way. But I want to be able to see everything. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna place that right up there where it used to go. That's right. So, but I don't want it to have the same angle. And yeah, that's closer to the same angle. I want y'all to know that it's coming from some other angle, right? Anyway, family, the issue at hand right now is, first off, we got to put the libations, and we got some new stuff to cover. Then I want to talk about this census form. I'm gonna go over some of the stuff on the census form because I am personally I am personally shocked by the census form. Why? Because I don't remember seeing one in my 20s. Because I'm 52, so it should have came out when I was 22, 32, and 42. I don't never remember filling out one of these damn things. So I'm going to make sure I fill it out, so I make sure that my community is able to get what they are supposed to get from this government. And family, I would advise you to do the same. We'll walk through some of the questions just so that you know that it's not that hard. And with all this technology we have, we get online and we could fill out the census, but we need to make sure that we are counted so that we could go on and get what we are supposed to get as a group. All right. I just need to adjust. I'm trying to adjust the camera. So, So what we gonna do? Of course you know. Come on now. Those of you that's been here long enough, y'all already know what it is. You already know what it is. You know what it is. You got comments, you got stuff you want to say it right over there. If you got answers you want to put up on the list, throw them up. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Now, simple. Grab your glass for some water. Get your picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now, move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass, it's easy. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift your breath and take some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. To stay healthy, remember. Breathe, drink, eat, move. But hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Oh. Toast your ancestors. Break down. Drink up. Come on, drink up with us, family. I gotta get some other stuff set. Y'all start drinking, but you know all you need to know is drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink. Drink, drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. It should start over. Why is it starting over? I can't do that again. I can't do the song again. No. Y'all got it wrong. Hold on, family. Who put the request in? Somebody's been working against this, trying to kill brother. I can't drink another 32. I can't do it. We're not going to do it today. No, we're not. But what we're going to do is we're going to go and toast these ancestors so we can have this toast and talk. We want to have this toast and talk, family, because it's important. There's a lot of stuff going on. I want to make sure that we talk about this census piece. I'm going to run down some of the questions for you and let you know that you can file online. Right now, I'm going to go down. We're going to read it because I want you to know how easy it is to fill it out, how quick this could be done. And with the cell phones and your own personal code, it is so easy to do it. All right? So we need to make sure that we are counted. Do you understand me? Because they determine, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it. But I want to make sure that we are streaming on all cylinders over here on Facebook. Okay, I want to check the stream health. Yeah, they got the stream health. I am learning a lot. We are streaming at 720. Well, it's not actually a 720p. I ain't made it up that far yet. We at 1152 by 648. Don't laugh. I'm on a budget. And like I said, once the family start helping out and start really understanding the power of what we have, and so that y'all can really understand what's going on here, and you can understand that when it comes to shit like buying the equipment I need, it's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. It's hard. It's hard out here. I'm just trying to let y'all know. So, like I said, that's why sometimes we be raising the funds, and and a lot of that stuff goes toward, well, most of it. Really all of it, because all this shit right here is coming out my pocket. But, I just want y'all to know, I take y'all seriously, and I want to make sure that I give y'all quality. So, of course, we upgraded our mic. We went and we updated our computer. We got our Chromebook running. We got 3 cell phones running so that we can make sure that we're getting you the information that you need in the way that you need it. We are experimenting right now because we got some other ideas, and possibly we will be having a movie night tonight because I know y'all locked in. I want to sit down and I want to struggle through Birth of a Nation. Yeah, you heard me. Birth of a Nation. Yes. I want to see D.W. Griffith bullshit ass movie, Birth of a Nation, because that was the start of the visual propaganda. Now I ain't gonna say the visual, the movie propaganda against us. And I think we need to see that so that we can see some of the images that have been passed down through the generations that some people are still holding on to, so that we can start recognizing it when we seeing it and squashing it. Right? But what we gonna do, we're gonna pop the cap. Get ready, Clee, because you might have to go and find it. We're gonna pop the cap. Oh man, look, y'all see the smoke? You see the smoke? Look at that. Man, I just love me some ambrosia. I don't even want to pour it right now. All right, I'm gonna pour it. Let y'all hear it. Yeah, it got the mic jumping. Oh my God, I love me some. I'm gonna brew. And speaking of that, Cleve, it was something in my car that you was supposed to go get.
The water?
Yes. Cause it's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. I asked you 2 days ago.
You asked me yesterday.
No, it was 2 days ago. That water, okay, no. It was I drove with the water in my car all day yesterday. So that means I asked you the night before that. It's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Real life. Get up. All right. So let's go on and let's do our toast. We on our Daily Toast page. Are we up on the Daily Toast page? Are we up on our Daily Toast page? All right. All right. So I don't know if anybody on that. Hold on. Let me do something before we do this so I can make sure that the family know. I'm just letting family know that, I mean, because we got all types of organizations that are operating in. How you doing, Miss Kim? Got all type of organizations that are operating in the family, and I want to make sure that people know that we still have ways of meeting without necessarily having to get face to face. You know, I know how uncomfortable that could really be. You know, especially during these times. You know, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know exactly what I'm saying. So, I'm going after we get done doing the toast, I'm gonna open the conference lines so that everybody that want to join the conversation can join the conversation. You know?
You are the first participant on this Uber conference. Please hold.
Y'all, you might be able to hear. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. But anyway, I'm gonna open up the line so that we can go and talk and toast. But we about to toast it up right now. Get the toast up. Get our answers taken care of. And then we can move from there. All right? So, here we go. All right, hold on hold on, because you already know that it's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. We got a group, a family that all right. So I had to let them know. I'm letting the other people know that, like I said, I pay for this stuff. So let's go and get the maximum use out of it. All this streaming and shit is coming in handy now because people don't want to, people don't even want to shake your hand. They rocking up to you, give you the elbow, right? And, I'm like, oh my God, okay. I mean, but I understand. Because you want to, if you're not worried about yourself, you at least want to protect those that are around you. But anyway, let's go and toast up these ancestors that protect us and guide us in everything that we do. So, first off, family, we raise up the glass. We raise up our glass and we salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We raise up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, we move on and we toast our personal ancestors. Remember, family, if you want to get your ancestors on the list and you're new to Gye-Nyame Journey, all you got to do is put them in the timeline or go to our Facebook page at Gye-Nyame Journey Media.com. Gye-Nyame Journey Media on Facebook, and go on and just, inboxes. You know what I'm saying? Like the page and inboxes. Or you get on the Toaster line or G&J line. You know what I'm saying? The black line. It make no difference. But let us know. And we're going to salute your ancestors because we do this every day. So, first, giving honor to my personal ancestors, then moving into the larger family. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Tex, Anna Davis, Herm Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gass, and Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Katie Wash Ellis. Let me start over. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert and Tex, Anna Davis, Herm Brown II, Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert and Tex, Anna Davis, Herm Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Eileen, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Toppin, John Fallard, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pat Ma Ra, Malika Pakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Gojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bropro, Actor Jr., Jay Carlisle, Elder J, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Harrison, Margaret Towns. Man, my mind is slipping this morning. Family, I've been up all night because, like I said, trying to bring a better streaming quality to you because the buffering, one of my brothers called me. He said, man, you was buffering so bad one day, I had to shut off my computer, turn it on, and found out it was your side and not my side. I'm like, man, I don't never want to put nobody through that type of buffering nightmare. You know what I'm saying? So I've been looking for different means of doing it, whether I got to buy a larger, more powerful desktop computer, or is there a service that I could get? And I plugged into a service last night, and I started trying to work on it. And I was up way past my bedtime trying to figure it out. And I woke up this morning, I came down here, and I tried to figure it out, and I still can't figure it out. So I think that the way that I'm going to have to go is I may just have to purchase a larger, more powerful machine and plug it into the Ethernet and see if we get a better result that way. Because I don't like the hesitation and the buffering, because it takes away energy from what we're doing. So let's start over. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robin and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Lena, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Pet Mott Rob, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bropro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Mars, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley and the Luxor Brothers, Miss Leela Brooks Crawley, Miss Reed Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Agosto Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Anna Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selva Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton. Where are we? Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Jerry Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Ward, Jane Farmer, Mayor Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hallie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amateur Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frederick Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Feeder Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Hannah Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diamond Edge, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West. We got Nigella Parrish. We got Elder Basiji Falani. We got Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DePretis Hines, Ines Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Michael Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki and Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trife, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Gray G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Anasano, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Andrew Books. Well, let's start at Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kim Brennan, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McCates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Geneva Baker, Creola Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch as Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Willie Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, where we at? Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath, Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Hurton Houston, Lud Alls. Oh my God, I lost my spot. Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Hurton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bad Baum, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker, Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick, Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson, Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alva, Masmy Corporal, George Swan, and Monia Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Shirley Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, and Shelby McClendon. We also have in our black book, we got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Ashaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Simon Clayton, Leonard Jones, Charlie Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, also known as Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gatz, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Cripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James,
Get off our bed.
Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Cassandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley. You know this mic is sensitive.
Ow.
Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Karimi Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Emma Jean White Talton, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.Lar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Eddie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor, Mary Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl Williams Duncans Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, and Mabel Williams. Family, we raise up our glass to all of our ancestors, and with that, we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move into the present moment. We in the present moment right now. We are on Kuumba, family. I want to give all of the Kuumba babies a loud and rousing round of applause. Y'all can't get louder than that. I know y'all get louder than that. What's going on? I'm working on the audience. We working with the audience. We trying not to fire them because they ain't supposed to be together because of the coronavirus. But you know, we trying to keep them employed, but then they come in here with attitudes and lackluster performance, like you just heard. That was the worst applause I have ever heard. It sounded like y'all was whispering. Come on, man. They deserve better than that. So, Kuumba, I'll clap it up for you. Yes, yes, yes. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe help. You know what I'm saying? So, we are on Kuumba. So what we want to do, we want to salute all of those Kuumba babies, and which we did. We want to challenge you to activate your reticular formation because creativity is out there, especially during these quarantine times. We know the creativity is out there. We know some of y'all making something happen when it was nothing there in the first place. We know some of y'all are miracle workers. We want you to go on and share some of your examples of your creativity because we have to share information during these times. So family, activate those reticular formations. Go out, find that Kuumba. Share that Kuumba. Share the pictures that you get. Share the videos that you get. Share the audios that you get. Share some of the drawings and some of the writings about Kuumba with the family on Gye-Nyame Journey Media, right? Come to our Facebook page and the page, not the group. You can do it in the group too. Because I could pull stuff from the group now. Yeah, give me a round of applause. Yep, I done figured it out. I done figured out how to pull stuff into the newsletter that I was never ever able to pull before. And family, on this digital piece, we are moving to another level. I'm trying to listen. I'm not playing with y'all. Because y'all already know it is going down. It is going down. So we're going to salute this moment. We're going to raise the glass. We're going to make sure that we realize that we stand on the shoulders of our ancestors and we have a pact with them to do for our future generations what they did for us. As a matter of fact, we pledge to take it to another level than what our ancestors was ever to leave us. So we have to go and we have to move and we have to do the work. So we raise our glass and we salute this present moment. We salute the power in this moment because the power is ours. And we salute each other in this moment, especially those in our tribe, so that we could stay inspired and inspire each other so that we could go on and do the work that's necessary to carve out our space and time in this world. They're giving away our reparations right now. They're talking about giving them away. They're giving them to bankers. They're giving them to the stock market. They're giving them to these big businesses. And nobody comes and holds anybody accountable or even try to make anybody feel guilty in those positions that are making all this money from government handouts. But yet we talk about reparations and we got to be explaining. Family, no, grab your power in a moment and start punking the unjust down. All right, we raise our glass, we salute this moment, and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? I'm going to tell you where we go. We go to our future generations. We raise our glass up to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We raise up our glass, we salute them in advance because we know they're going to be here because we always were and we always will be. So we raise our glass. And we remember that, and we raise our glass, and we salute that, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? Brother Hatim, where are we going now? We are heading towards all our relations. We toast them, and we say, Ashe. Where do we go from there, Brother Hatim? From there, we move on simply to that selfish toast. This is for you. What do you need right now in this moment in order to build? In order to build. We raise our glass, and we salute them, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? I'm going to tell you where we're going to go. You ready? You ready? Right now, we're going to go to the most magnificent, the most wonderful, the most marvelous, the most outstanding, uplifting individual in the room. We raise our glass to you and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, and joy in 100 years. And we are going to take a few second break and we will get back here and we will start our conversation. So hold on.
I am a Gye-Nyame man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent center. I pledge to find and connect with my center. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations. I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warriors and to assist all those who are seeking the path to success. I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
Welcome to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and we like to thank you for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe and check out our podcast, Gye-Nyame Journey. Folk tales for grown folks on mile 3. Give yourself permission. Gye-Nyame warrior training, magic hour, society truth, and tribal quotes. Also, check out our playlist. Build with wisdom, mind, and you in mind. So get the wisdom and welcome to the journey. And most importantly, remember to subscribe and support. Subscribe and support. And I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are. Peace.
Mr. Diddy.
All right, man, we made it back. Family, now, let me know how the sound sounds so I know what to work on. Like, is it cavey? Is it echoey? You know what I'm saying? Are my words matching up? Are the sounds coming when they supposed to? Because this is what I'm working on. I'm trying to perfect the craft so not only I could do this, but I can help other people set their stuff up and know where to take it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and know what to give them. So also on Facebook, at least I know that the sound was kind of messed up for the music. It was doubling up. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna figure that out as well. But hey, it's time. We done did our toast. It's time for us to talk. So the first thing I want to hit on right now is this. I got this in the mail. It's a big old envelope, and it said Census 2020. You see that? Census 2020, right? It's because it's real life in Gye-Nyame journey, right? Your response is required by law, and I don't remember filling out a form at 22, at 32, nor at 42. But I'm going to make sure, because now that I know the importance, and we need to spread the importance of this whole census piece now, especially during these election times. We got people coming in office. People are going to be identifying who they're serving and stuff. So they started off with a letter, and I'm going to read the letter for y'all, for some of y'all that might have threw it away and might need another copy or something. It says, to the residents at address in Columbus, Ohio. Dear resident, you should have received instructions for completing your 2020 census questionnaire online. You mean you could do it online now? Local communities depend on information from the Census Bureau to fund programs that promote the well-being of families and children, as well as equal employment opportunities for you and your neighbors. If you have not already responded, please complete your short 10-minute 2020 census questionnaire online now, or complete and return the paper questionnaire that we sent you earlier. Now, if we do not receive your response online or by mail, we will mail another paper questionnaire to you to your address in a few weeks. Your response is important to your local community and your country. By law, your response is required, and your answers are confidential. If you do not respond, we will need to send a Census Bureau interviewer to your home to collect your answers in person. If you need help completing your 2020 census questionnaire, please call toll free. So for some of y'all that may have lost your thing, may have thrown it away, let me give you this number so you can call and get what you need, because in order for you to do it online, you need the code. And we're going to go to it online too. 1-844-33-2020. All right. So let's go to the census piece. All right. So I'm going to change views. I'm going to the news feed, the Gye-Nyame news feed. Bring it up, Buster. Yes, bring it up. Yes, there we go. Yes, right there. Let's leave it right there. Yeah, there we go. We up. All right, so we got the news piece up. So now what we are going to do, what you're looking at my OBS studio. Anybody that's interested in learning how to use it or know how to use it better than me and want to share some information with me, by all means, let's do it. That's why we call it a tribe. You know what I'm saying? We all don't have to master everything. We got different individuals that can master different things. But right now, where I want to take you is to, well, first off, the call lines are open, 614-556-4535. Once again, the call lines are open, 614-556-4535. Also, if you have time, go and check out our merch store. We also have a tip jar, as you can see up here. You click the merch store piece, and it'll take you straight to the merch store, and you can look at the Daily Toaster shirts. I didn't I didn't hire the models. They was just there. All right, you can get the shirts, got the books, the hand, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff going down here at Gye-Nyame Journey family. We're trying to build. We even got lady shirts. Look at that. You know, so you can show off your little cleavage. I know how some of y'all are. You want to show off that cleavage. Look at that shirt right there. V-neck DT. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know why they make them so expensive. The damn hat was $25, but I got two of these. I got this one, and Kwame got this one. You know what I'm saying? But it's some nice quality stuff. Now I had shoes, but you know my shoes they shut down the shoe production because the shoe production is in China. All right. So also be sure to check out our 7-day e-course. We got a free 7-day e-course. All you gotta do is type in free GNJ ecourse.com, right? You know what I'm saying? In there, we talk about unleashing the power in Nguzo Saba. Those are the 7 principles that you hear me talking about every day. Then we talk about, of course, using the player's pyramid. Day 2, understanding how to use folktales, myths, and legends. Day 3, wisdom mining. Day 4, power of libation. Day 5, pulling it all together. Day 6, power of meditation. And I'll walk you through a meditation on that one. I'm lying. I lie a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. Meditation is available. Day 7, the 224 self-help process, and the 21-day Nguzo Saba. We go in depth in where you can use all these principles, all these things to make yourself a better self. All right, let's go on to the next one. Of course, this is blocking. Then next, family, you already know. People change. Don't give up on your youth. We are having the Malcolm X Revolutionary Leader Festival, and we are looking for supporters. So if you would, just click on a link. Well, I mean, I'll post a link up, but it ain't right here right now. Actually, I could post a link up now. I ain't gonna do that though. I wish I had somebody inside in somebody in the family that could post up the link for me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. But yo, there you go. And with your $20 donation, you get $50 worth of stuff. It sounds pretty fair to me. I would say give a little bit more, but give what you can. That was it for that. We ain't gonna go to the timeline yet. What we're gonna do right now is we are gonna follow these instructions. This says my 2020 census.gov. It pops right up. Let's check out some of these questions. Census 2020. Because I want y'all to know how harmless some of this is. I want y'all to really understand it, because some people be like, they be on that everything a conspiracy. I be like, God damn. You ain't really doing shit that anybody need to be watching you. Y'all need, and we need to be honest with some of our folk. You know what I'm saying? Those that be all, you ain't doing shit. Why they watching you? Come on now. You're not doing nothing to build up nothing. You're not investing money in anything that's going to pull that. You didn't create this virus. You didn't invest in any money in biomedical engineering whatsoever. You are no threat. So I don't know why all these brothers be running around here talking all this rah-rah and shit about motherfuckers. They're not monitoring you because you're not doing shit. They're not. You know what I'm saying? If they monitoring you for that prison industrial complex. That's it. So, all right. So let's go on and look at some of these censuses. Welcome to the 2020 census. Is an easy site. It's not overcomplicated. It's not a lot of headers and stuff. And an official website of the United States government. Here's how you know. All right, to make sure that you're on the official site. Government means it's official. .gov means it's official. The site is secure. HTTPS ensures that you are connecting to official website and that the information you provide is encrypted and transmitted securely. So does it have a HTTPS? Let's see. Let's just click on here. You go up here. See this right here that's locked up here? You see the lock? Right there? It lets you know that it's locked and it's secure. And if you click on it, you see that? HTTPS / because some people are scamming. And I'm understanding there's a lot of people running around talking about they giving free COVID-19 tests. Elders, don't y'all let nobody in y'all goddamn house. Call one of the young people so we come over and see who these motherfuckers is, please. All right, so let's move down. Get started. Get it started. You must complete your questionnaire once you begin. If you leave the questionnaire, boom, boom, boom. All right, start questions. Start questionnaire. Let's go. All right, let's make sure I'm on the right thing. That y'all seeing the right thing. All right, we look like we're on the right thing. All right. All right, so here we go. Use the material we mailed to you or left at your door. All the information that you provide will remain confidential. Boom. Let's see. I'm not going to put my code. Nope. Because you can see it. I'm not going to put my code. If you do not have a census code, you go down there and you can click. All right? So now, so that we don't have to go into there, I'll come back and I'll do it later, so I'm going to leave it up. Anybody want to call in, feel free to call in at 614-556-4535. So I do happen to have the questionnaire right here with me. Start here or go online to My Census 2020. All right, questions. Before you answer question 1, count the people living in the house, apartment, or mobile home using the guidelines. So you can do that. That's not hard. Let's go to question number 1. How many people are living or staying in this house, apartment, or mobile home on April 1st, 2020? Were there any additional people staying here? Is the house, apartment, or a mobile home? Is it a house, apartment, or mobile home? What is your telephone number? All right. Let's go to the next. Because I want to make sure y'all know these ain't no complicated questions. Please provide information for each person living here. If there is someone living here who pays the rent or owns this residence, start by listing him or her as a person. If the owner or the person who pays the rent does not live here, start by listing any adult living here as person 1. All right, let's look at some of the questions for the person because they basically the same. Hey, Cleve, why don't you make me an omelet too? What you making? Okay, well, make me an omelet. You make an egg. Close enough. Close enough. I just want y'all to know without any offense that I told them that very simply for this reason. You know why? Because it is real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Yes, it is. It's real life. Stop fighting. So now, stop.
Shut up, Socks. You hit her first.
Get up and go upstairs.
So why did you come and sit by me if you hate me?
Hold on. It's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Both of y'all go upstairs, talk to your mama now. Bye. Leave the computer. Pick up your feet. You better walk like your last name, Lightfoot. Shh. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All I can say, this is real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Good God Almighty. I thought they was over there playing. They was over there duking it out. Like, what the hell is going on? All right. Oh, my fault. We can stay over here in the real life cam. All right. So we get off the internet for a second, and we can move to, yeah. All right. Question 5. All right, so we already did that. So they ask you for your first name, your middle name, your last name. When they ask you for your sex, very cut and dry. Not a lot of complications there. What is one's age and what is one's date of birth? Very simple, very straightforward. No, please answer both questions. And question 8 about Hispanic origins and questions. All right. Is person 1 of Hispanic, Latino, or Spanish origin? Number 8. I could put no. What is the person's race? So now this is why I want to get on this so that we can talk about this. Number 1, white. Print an example. White, not just white, but are you German, Irish, English, Italian, Lebanese, Egyptian? Damn. Y'all hear that? All right, but I guess a lot of y'all missed that. We still streaming. We still up. They say we still up. All right. Black. Number 2. Black or African American. Print, for example, African American, Jamaican, Haitian, Nigerian, Ethiopian, Somalian. So now, they're not just letting you enter whether you're black or whether you're white. They want to be able to look at what ethnicity you come from. Now, they got black or African American. I know a lot of you going to put African American, but I'm going to challenge you. Put ADOS. Because it ain't enough space in there to put American descendant of slavery. But put ADOS in there. All right? Then you got the other one. You got American Indian, Alaska or Alaska Native. Then you got, but then print name of enrolled or principal tribe. For example, Navajo Nation, Blackfeet Tribe, Mayan, Aztec, Native, Village, Barrow, Inuit, Traditional Government, Nome, Eskimo Community. Then they got words down here like Chinese, Filipino, Asian, Indian, or other Asian print, for example, Pakistani, Cambodian, Vietnamese. So they got all the Asians, Native Hawaiian, Samoan, Chamorro, other Pacific Islanders. You could be very specific about who you are. Let them know who you are. ADOS. Very simple. Make them have to call you back and be like, what is ADOS? American Descendants of Slavery, motherfucker. I can't identify any other country that
This
I came
call is
from
being
but
recorded.
America. I know that I have African roots, but truly through the historical records and through the trauma, all that was forgotten. And you owe me for that, by the way. Thank you for calling. All right.
Hey, Kim.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I didn't know you was on the line. Hold on. Go on over there.
Yeah, I was on the line. I just had to step away.
Hold on. Let me get there. Where you at? I don't see you.
Are
Oh,
you
there she
talking to
go.
me?
There you go. There you go. All right, let me try to turn this up. I don't know what's going on with the volume because it's very low. And the people, oh man, I forgot about
My
that.
phone low?
The people on speaker ain't going to be able to hear you. All right, but go ahead. I'll repeat what you said.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead.
didn't say anything. I just called in.
Oh, my fault. I can't hear you because I don't have the headphones in. I feel stupid.
Okay.
But the people from speaker won't be able to hear you. But go ahead.
No, I just called in, checking in on you guys.
All right. How's things going over there?
Here. It's rough. I'm not going to lie. It's rough. We up to 60 cases this morning. Everything is about COVID-19. The airport shut down, so they're no longer doing commercial flights. It stopped for 15 days. So right now,
Did you say
really,
60 cases?
60, yep.
Wow. Wow, family.
And
Yeah.
I was on Facebook today talking to somebody who's making a study, something about, yeah, that's why you don't have that many cases in Africa. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
I'm so frustrated. People just don't know what they're talking about. And I'm polite, so I just said, the virus was slow here because Africa does not get a lot of people coming here. Let's just face it. You don't have a lot going on here. I'm so tired of people talking about Africa's rich. It's not.
Mm.
And that's why it was slow for people to get here, because ain't much going on here.
All right, family. If you could hear her and you can hear me, let us know, those that's out there listening. You know what I'm saying? Let us know, please. All right. But now, those that are on Spreaker, what she said, I gotta figure. I'm going to figure out how to get y'all. I'm gonna figure out how to get Spreaker on. I'm still working it out. But I'm thinking, because OBS is run by this system, and so is my Spreaker download. So if I get a bigger system, I should be able to run Spreaker right in here, and the mic will automatically be connected, and y'all will be able to hear everything. But I apologize, but basically, Sister Kim is reporting from Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso. She's saying there is 60 cases. She said they closed down the airports, and they done shut down all domestic flights, and stuff like that to keep
And cargo.
and
If
cargo.
the
They're not even taking
airspace is
cargo.
no. The only planes we hear are military planes, because they have terrorist activities here.
Right.
So we hear military planes. That's it. When they close.
Oh, so she now and her signal bad. Uh-oh. Damn, they dropped me too. How you gonna drop me? It's my call. Should I count that as racism? That racism? They just dropped me off. How you gonna kick me off my line? It's the black line. It's the black line. Damn you. Let me join back. But the lines are open, 614-556-4535. So now, as you hear the questions
You are the
on the
first participant on
census
this Uber conference. Please
are
hold
not that
while we
serious.
wait for the others to join.
They want to identify who is America. ADOS, you have to speak up. Who is America? Some other race. Y'all stay away from that shit, cause I know some of y'all be coming with some old. We be making up shit, right? My mama Blackfoot, my daddy Cherokee, and no made up shit. Made up shit don't get no money. We black, ADOS. We need money in our community, so stop making shit up. I just need to say it. I felt I need to say it. So, after that, if more people were counted in question 1 on the front page, continue with person 2 on the next page. So, the questions are basically the same. You're not giving up no secret, super secret type of information that will be detrimental to your life. All right? So, make sure you fill it out. Now, I got both. They send you an envelope that you can send the census form back. You don't even have to put a damn stamp on it. Just get your ass up, fill it out, send it in. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. We are missing resources because I know that if I didn't fill it out, I know I have a lot of peers that didn't fill this out for the last 30 years as adults. So we're going to make sure that we get the word out. We only got a little bit more time to do it and get it in. I don't even remember talking to a damn census worker. I probably thought they was a Jehovah's Witness. No disrespect, Jehovah's Witnesses, because y'all serious about y'all shit, right? No disrespect. But those early mornings, Nah. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Jesus this early in the morning. Sorry, I just woke up. It's a pandemic. Don't want to talk about it. All right, all right. So now let's go to the news. We got some things in the news. And if somebody call in and speak up, let me know you in the box. Let me know you in the box. Hold on, I got to make sure I got y'all in the box. Oh, I got y'all on the wrong screen. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Let's go take you to the news feed. There you go. All right, let's go. Make sure y'all can see what I'm talking about. Y'all got to communicate with me so I know when I'm messing up. See, my Hootsuite go to sleep on me. Let me know, brother, you slipping. So last night we finished and we watched Louise Jordan's Reet, Petite, and Gone. Man, I mean I like the music. I really like the music. Family, it's Kwanzaa time, it's Kwanzaa time, it's Kwanzaa time. This year, Kwanzaa 2019 will be live at the King Arts Complex. That was the Kwanzaa commercial. They're still up on the Hot Tim's Gye-Nyame Journey timeline. But hell, since y'all here, might as well go and do a commercial. Thank you. Thank you, Hootsuite, with your lazy ass and just keep popping stuff up, right? But here is announcing before we get started, because we got to do some commercials. Family, listen, this whole digital thing, we about to get up on it in Gye-Nyame Journey. I would really, really love it if you are with us. Because I'm telling you, we're going to another level on this shit. And hopefully you will be with us. Hopefully you'll be with us. Look like the stream is good. Let me check my stream's health. Refresh the screen. Check my stream's health. All right, here we go. Check out this commercial. I don't know why it's taking so long. It shouldn't be buffering. They told me Ethernet was better. This shit is like Wi-Fi. Maybe AT&T is just anybody. I mean, am I the only one that's having problems with AT&T's? Y'all see this? Oh, this is ridiculous. We can't sit here and just spin. We grown people. I'm getting dizzy. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna download it and make sure y'all be able to see it. By the way, the vegetables I'm picking is real. Yeah. I know y'all used to the fakeness, but that's real. Cleveland grew that. That's one of those. But the pepper wouldn't get bigger than that. That was a small pepper. But it was good. Enough with the buffering, man. Man, I guess it's real life. There we go.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining
Looking young and
us, right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. And we'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame Journey, and let's build together.
All right, I just been on. Okay, all right. So now let's talk about the news. Do some news talking and stuff. Call in line 614-556-4535. I don't know why y'all acting shy. Y'all ain't got shit to do. Y'all on quarantine. Ain't shit open. Man, I was driving. Listen, because I'm about to go to this story. We got. I posted up a bunch of videos yesterday because I'm repurposing content, and I went through and I said, well, all right. So the sound is good. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. All right. So I posted up a lot of videos yesterday, so we're gonna run through these real quick. But I'm gonna tell y'all about my little adventure yesterday, right? And me driving, automatically saying, well, hell, I ain't got none of my kids in the car. I'm going to eat. You know?
What?
You hear that? You hear that? I am a hostage. This is what quarantine does to you. You know, this is what it does to you. Because it's very, very dangerous, and it's bad. And my kids is holding me hostage and want to always eat what I eat because it's real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. I'm just saying. You know, it's kind of hard sometimes. So I was driving. I said, well, damn. Because, well, the roads were flooded all over Groveport. I went to go check on my mom. I couldn't even get into her complex. I'm talking about flooded. The police are sitting there pushing people away. So I called her to make sure she's safe. So I'm thinking, huh?
I made it to
Okay. Who was that for?
you.
Oh, give me that. Anyway. All right, check this out, family. You know, Cleveland, I'm straight. Cleveland, going and hook a brother up. Bring me a fork, man. I didn't want it that much, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Cleve. Well, anyway, I'm driving. I say, well, damn, I want to stop and get something to eat. So I'm about to pull over at a restaurant, a veggie restaurant. Not a veggie restaurant, a pizza place. I say, cool, I'm about to go get some pizza. Sit down and eat it. Think about where I'm at because I was lost. It didn't work. I drove it. I said, damn, we can't eat. Then also, I get up yesterday morning. I try to fix my mic. Finally come up with some sort of fix. And I get up to go get my coffee at Speedway. But I walk in and there's nothing but water. And there's a sign on the door saying that they can no longer sell coffee like that no more. And I'm sitting up here like, oh, hell, it's martial law, what's going on?
The water free?
Huh?
How much was the water?
Cleveland acts are very good. I was panicking trying to get my coffee. I didn't have my wits about me to even ask how much the water would cost. Because that's a good question, Cleve. Yes, Sasha.
How do you know that the pizza that you got is not made by a person with the coronavirus?
That's an excellent question. At the time of consumption, I wouldn't even think about it, but I didn't eat pizza. I kept going because I was lost. I got lost in Groveport for about an hour yesterday because every road I drove in, I ended up going in because I thought I was going to come around and get to my mother's house. But when I got in there, I couldn't get out because every road I went to was blocked and I couldn't remember how I got in because I never really drove there. And I said, why in the hell do my mother want to live in Groveport anyway? You know what I'm saying? It takes me 20 minutes. It takes me 20 minutes on an unbusy day when the traffic is not busy to get to her. And I'm like, God damn. All right, but anyway. So I put up a article yesterday called Setting Rituals Routine Will Change Your Life. Very true, very true. All right, why you ain't working? Come on, work with me. It has It's a video and a blog. It's a video vlog. So, and it's one of the old Daily Toaster videos. When I was young in the game, this is 6/12/2017. The first year. That was the first year when we started. Then we got join us live show. Now check out the Gye-Nyame Media as we are doing our thing on this great day, right? Boom. I don't know what that is right there. Oh, okay, that's us right now. Oh, what's up? I see Sister Kim. All right, let's keep it moving. So they also posted up a list of road closures in Central Ohio due to the high water and flooding. So there's a lot of flooding. So now we got where people are locked in. Then on top of them, some people can't even leave the house. I mean, so family, we going to need to learn how to start talking and communicating with each other because we going to be stuck. It ain't, Walmart is not really a hangout. You understand what I'm saying? Walmart don't have the amenities for you really to click up. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be very creative about what we do and stuff like that so that we can be safe. So here at Gye-Nyame, what we're doing is we're having what we call movie nights. So today, the long ass movie that I will be showing, because I showed 2 entertainment movies, I want to show the movie called I can't remember it, by D.W. Griffith. That the first movie, the very insulting movie called Birth of a Nation. Birth of a Nation. I want to watch it so that we can see what nation was actually born and what was they doing in that film. We hear about propaganda. I want us to see with our own eyes the propaganda. I want us to understand the basis of it, because that was used in that film to train generations after they saw that movie. So we want to look at it. We want to study it. We want to clown the fuck out of it and have a good time. I'm going to open up the phone lines for anybody that want to call in. We're going to try to watch the first half. I ain't going to do that whole 3 hours unless it's good. I never seen it. All right. But anyway, on to the next. Roads are closed in Ohio. They say U.S. could see lowest gas prices in history. Analyst says, well, until that shit get down to 50 cents, they lying. I remember when gas was 95 cents. They get some of y'all young people with that, the cheapest gas ever shit. But I'm telling you right now, until you had 85-cent gas and spending power, you ain't lived. I'm just letting you know. I mean, me and my dudes in college, man, we would just, gas was always a last thought. And ain't any adventure we was going on, gas was the last thought. We got $3. Oh shit, that'll get us where we going. Shit, okay, cool, let's go. You know, it's 100 miles, yeah, $3 is about to do it. Okay, hey, you know your car. I'm just saying, that's a long way. We ain't got to worry about it. But, but what they're saying is that we could see the lowest gas prices because we have a war going on, economic war between us and China. And then also now Russia is beefing with Saudi Arabia about the prices and OPEC. I don't know whether Russia's still in OPEC or OPEC plus, but somehow there's some type of bridge between these suppliers, because what OPEC does is that OPEC controls how much oil is being pumped so that they could keep the prices artificially high. We say it's for stability, but you can see, because these gas companies talking about they're gonna go broke. They begging for money too. They at the trough of the government right now too, asking for some assistance, asking for some welfare. Right? These motherfuckers been making billions. Where's all that money at? I mean, really think about it. Gas company, this is a necessity. Right? How could these motherfuckers be broke? How could they not have no money? How could they not be prepared for the coronavirus and be prepared for a dollar a gallon gas? How? You should be able to take losses because we've been taking losses since 9/11. Y'all should be able to sustain losses for just as long, God damn it. I don't understand. It don't make no sense to me. And then we get these arguments, they're too big to fail. Not no goddamn capitalist system. That's what y'all taught me in high school. Survival of the fittest. That's what y'all taught me. All right, let's keep it moving because Cleve put his foot in his egg. I'm about to eat this. Let's see. I know y'all can hear me. I'm sorry.
Where's the trash at?
The upcoming job loss will be unlike anything the U.S. ever seen. This from CNBC. It's on Gye-Nyame.com. You can see it. Maybe we can sit down and talk about it a little bit later. Because I'm gonna get on here. We're gonna do. Because the beautiful thing about the birth of a nation is that it's silent. So I'm going to be on the side, and we're going to be talking and chatting, just like being at the movie with black folks. Don't act brand new. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. All right, let's see. Where we at? Business banning banknotes, asking customers to use credit and debit cards. So now we can't exchange the dollar. Family, now you know a lot of these politicians and a lot of these motherfuckers in power believe that you do not let a tragedy go wasted. This is an opportunity. Wait, hold on. Ain't nobody touching cash? Can we get rid of that shit? Can we get rid of school? Do they really need schools?
No.
You saying that now. Do they really need schools?
No.
That's Sasha. She act like she don't like school, but she loves school. But that's cool. But what can we eliminate from American life that would save the country money? Since we're going to send out excuse me, Sasha. And why don't you go upstairs?
Because Jenna kicked me off her bed.
All right. So I ain't about to have an argument with you, but you ain't about to watch that down here. I'm about to let you know right now. Jeff Bezos. Senator urges Jeff Bezos to give Amazon warehouse workers sick leave and hazard pay. This motherfucker's worth $100 some odd billion. He made all this supposedly from Amazon. From a small investment, I ain't even gonna say it's small, from a $250,000, some amount of investment from his family and friends. Built up this empire. Supposedly coming from a working class family. And this motherfucker got to be talked to about giving sick leave and hazard pay. He's worth $100 billion. That's like if you was to go to the grocery store right now and buy one of those small half pound bags of rice, right? Really, this was done. It's about a half pound, and I could be wrong about the size, so it might be a pound. You take that bag of rice, you put it on the table, half pound, I'm just saying about a half pound of rice, and you give each one of those kernels of rice the value of $100,000. That whole bag might be $1 billion. He got 102 of those in money, not in bags of rice. So he got 102 bags of half pound rice with 100,000 kernels. And I just want you to think about the size. But yet, he has to be told or spoke to by senators about sick leave and hazard pay. That is a shame. that conversation even have to be had with that individual. That is one of the problems with this wealth gap, especially this racial wealth gap. It allows people to extract themselves. Where you going? Where you going? Okay. All right. Where people can get so separated and put into their own reality that they can't deal with the reality that other people are on. This man is working people like robots, and he's letting you know what he's going to get. If I got to give you sick leave, I got to give you hazard pay, I'm going to just get a damn robot. I could buy a $50,000, $60,000 robot, pay for him one time, work that shit till it breaks for about 10 years with repairs. I'll pay a total of about $100,000 for him. So if we look at your salary and this machine salary over a 10-year period, it'd be easier for me to keep the machine. Keep it in mind, family. Call in line 614-556-4535. I need to know if you were able to hear when somebody called in, because if not, I'm going to have to do a different method tomorrow, because we will be having the per onk. And I'm going to have the young people calling in. Cleve going to call his crew, have them calling in. Isn't that right, Cleve? Yeah. All right, you can put that game down. You can call them right now. It's almost 3 o'clock. Right? And I'll have to call some of my people. All right, let's go. All right, so we got Jeff Bezos, all bald-headed and stuff, freshly divorced, out here tricking. I mean, you just think about that. He could trick off $100,000 and not even, he could lose $100,000 and not even miss it. Misplace it. And hell, he could take a whole bag and just throw that shit of rice. I mean, if we was looking at it compared to rice, it's just a whole bag. Okay. March 23rd. Oh, my God. All right. So let's keep it moving. So now we got the Democrats and Republicans fighting over your vote, to where Donald Trump done reduced the game to, look, we just going to pay for these goddamn votes. I'm going to give you $1,000 a piece for this emergency. Democrats balk at 1,200 rebate checks in stimulus plan. Let's go and see what they balking at. They balking because they want to get more? They balking because they get? See, it's all about buying your vote. This is what it's all about right now. So, family, I hope you are not for sale cheaply. A lot of us, we need money though, right? But it's your money. I heard somebody describe it last night as free money. This shit is far from free money. First off, we paid it in taxes. Second off, is my goddamn reparations money. And I'm just like, I'm going to let people know. Oh, I'm glad you enjoying my reparations money. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get our down payment next year. We're working on it. We're going to get our money. We getting our money. So ain't no choice. All right, y'all see, look at these ugly boots. They try to get you to spend some money. Them some ugly ass boots. So none of y'all ladies better not show up at any of my events with them ugly ass boots. Them ugly. Let me get them off of there. That's hurting my eyes. Oh. These boots, they hurt my eyes. All right, let's see. This is from the Hill. Democrats balk at $1,200 rebate check in the stimulus plan. Senate Republican and Democrat negotiators are battling over a central component of President Trump's stimulus plan, sending out hundreds of billions of dollars in rebate checks to the middle-income Americans. Senator, come on, man, y'all gonna this technology is incredible. They gonna send the video. Y'all see how they sent the video to where my eyes was going. Did y'all see that? Senate GOP negotiators argue that $1,200 direct payment to individuals are the best way to get money flowing through the economy quickly, while Democrats say dispersing cash benefits so broadly doesn't do enough for low-income Americans and people who lost their jobs. Senate Democratic leader Charles Schumer, see, now they got time to debate this because they don't really have to worry about the media because they're so far removed. Not saying that I'm for the stimulus check or against the stimulus check, but when you have people that's so far removed from the actual suffering, right, they're gonna make it.
By Kate Hudson.
They're gonna
We're
make
short
the
of
video
supplies
better.
up and down the
Look at
line. It's masks.
Today
Look at that. Look at that. Y'all can't outsmart me.
we are bringing a brand new edit to the Fabletics customer.
It's protective clothing and gear. It's beds. And it's
You don't.
Inspiration behind this collection was color and performance. We have been working really hard
doctors and nurses themselves.
on the seamless legging. We've done an ultra high waist, which I love, with a new band, keeping it supported in
Have to do more.
Oh,
We
I
need
know
a
what to do.
Marshall
Hold on, watch
Plan
this.
right now.
all the right
For our
places.
healthcare
This is the first time we've done a bike short in seamless. We put 2 zippers. You can put all kinds of stuff in.
And
System.
I am just
2 weeks
going
ago,
to
3-4 weeks ago.
turn. Check 1, 2. So now this one is coming through another source. All right.
Sustainability. It's the first eco-friendly yarn.
about
We
that.
are more
I'm sorry,
aware
this-
of how
Max
we design our
WCCD
clothes, and
has
this is
been
our
talking. I
first
ain't been
entrance
listening.
into that.
Hold on.
check out Kate's limited
3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. We don't have these
edition
tests
edit
yet.
before it's gone and get
All
special
right.
VIP
Down the
pricing
drain.
only at fabletics.com.
Okay. Hello, fam. That's
No one
that.
listened.
Davita is on. Thanks. Oops. Check your source pH for the bread for the
At least no
breed
one in the
of
administration
peppers. Oh, that's.
until
Oh, go
recently.
ahead. She just told us. All right, cool.
Well, we are saying now that in 2-3 weeks, our hospital situation will be the same.
How do
it'll
you
be
check
massive
pH? Soil
and
pH
deeply,
tester.
deeply
They
in
are
trouble.
very inexpensive.
That's why we need to
All
act
right,
now,
let me get off
not
of
later
this
in
for
a
a second.
supplemental,
Let's
but now.
switch. There we go. All right. In the range of 7, I believe. Okay, cool. That'll change the size of our peppers, is what she's saying. Thank you. Okay, I'm in Detroit, Michigan. I'm from Louisiana. How are things in Detroit? Are you okay and have enough supplies?
In a major victory for President Trump, Senate
I'm Rafi from
negotiators are
Accessible,
nearing
the
a
number
deal
one
to
fully
provide
automated
they playing with me now. Hold on.
and match the cost
My timeline is being
of the
taken
program
over.
with a
Today, I
major
want to invite
expansion of
you to join our
unemployment
partner
benefits.
program.
There we go. We're going to get back to the article, family. We just going to have to read it fast so that we don't have to go on and be caught up in that foolishness, all right? But anyway, so let's read some of these comments. I'm sorry I didn't see y'all because the thing is not showing anybody is on here. Usually, they're very inexpensive. She said the pH in our body should be 7 in the range, in 7 range, I believe. Not 7. All right, I'm in Detroit. I'm from Louisiana. Okay, cool. So they talking on there. We got the family talking. But I want to see what comments I missed. No breakdown of virus stats. Want to know how many of our people are affected? Great question. Badly Girl said, "Man, this is. Hold on. Let's just cut to the chase. Because I'm like, all right, here we go. I got a touch screen right here. Said chat was disconnected. I apologize. All right. Mac World. She said the pH in our body should be 7. In 7 range, I believe. Not 7 on the dot. Okay, I'm in Detroit, Michigan. I'm from Louisiana. This is Davita. How are things in Detroit? Are you okay? Have enough supplies? Macwood, no breakdown of virus stats. Want to know how many of our people are affected? We might never know. They aren't concerned about us. That's Davita. Baby girl said no. A quick, firm no. Mac Wood, or Mac WCCD, LA and Michigan are right next to each other on the confirmed cases from 320-2020. LA 392, Michigan 334. Amazon working conditions are worse than previous Walmarts. Our young people are voting in Detroit. We need to work on that. What do we need to do to get them voting in Detroit? It's like that in most urban areas. Brother Hatim is right. They are passing out our reparations money. You're damn right. And I'm not going to be quiet about it. All right, so, family, now listen. Let's try to get back because I want to read what the kerfuffle is about this thing. But y'all know we're going to have some people talking, trying to take over our timeline. So I also have a remedy. Well, no, I don't have a remedy for that. I thought I did. But, because a lot of shit I got to think of on the fly. Like I said, right now I'm still trying to figure out how to make sure I can get you something without buffering and get the timing right so that the words are coming out my mouth right on time. So I'm going to have to move to a bigger computer. I was trying to use this service, but I can't figure it out. So I need me a computer expert or somebody that's been geeking out on this shit for a long time. And I have no problem with that. I work with anybody. Well, not anybody. All right. Excuse me. I don't mean this egg is good. All right, here we go. There are many who have lost their jobs in one check when they may be out of their jobs for 3, 4, 5 months. Y'all seeing how the screen shift? Did y'all see that? Good grief. They keep playing with me. You see that again? All right, let's keep it moving. Boom, instead of simply doling out checks to individual and family, regardless of whether they miss work because of health quarantines. There are many, many who have lost their jobs, and one check when they may be out of their job for 3, 4, 5 months isn't going to be enough. So why not just continue paying? Unemployment insurance give money the whole period of time the crisis exists at your present salary level and covers just about everyone. Schumer said. Debbie Stabenow, who participated in the initial round of talks with the Senate Republican chairman on Friday morning, argued that direct payments would not be as effective as expanded unemployment benefits. In the Republican package, there was nothing on unemployment insurance, Stabenow said. We are not in any way seeing yet the focus enough on workers, on the workforce, on people getting hit the hardest. She fought it. Listen, so we got people up here who can afford to stock up, can afford to go out and buy several guns. Listen, I went to the computer store the other day because I had some questions about, I was looking for an Ethernet cable. So I go into the computer store and go back to look at the used computers because I can't, with the way things are, it's hard for me to even think about getting a brand new computer because the type of laptop I'm gonna need is going to be about $2,000-$3,000, and so I have to find me a desktop that I can use and I can run all my stuff through that desktop that has enough power. I found one with about 32 gigs of RAM, a whole lot of it got 32 gigs of RAM. So that's like right now, that one will move twice as fast as this one right here. Now this one ain't moving fast, right? But this has got 32 gigs. This is just the random access memory. This is not the hardcore. It got 250 some odd gigs for that. This is just for surfing and using and running applications. So I'm gonna be able to do, like I said, multiple applications on this piece of software, which is what I need right now, so that I can go on and make sure I'm trying to up the quality for y'all. But anyway, I went to the computer store, and I go back to the used computers. Couldn't find the used computers. But then I looked at a sign, move, Gina. You better stop playing with me, young lady. All right. So I see a sign that says we have to limit the sale of computers to 5 per person. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. So we have individuals in our society that can run in and throw 5 to 10,000, 2,000, 3,000 laptops on a fucking credit card and going about their business like it's nothing, to a point to where you go to a store to go and buy a computer, they have to limit how much you could buy. So we're dealing with individuals who come from a place of wealth where they can actually do shit that we can't even, that we like, damn, I wish I really could get a new computer, but I'm going over here and look at these used ones because it's other uses for my money. They don't have to think like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm on, all right, we're going to go to Ghana next year, so we can start saving now. You know what I'm saying? No, they decided that month. It's people out here with this type of wealth, and these are usually the people in the positions where they are looking back at people and being like, look, I know what it feels like to be like you. In many cases, they really don't. So they'll look at the point and be like, well, we need to have more unemployment insurance and say, fuck all those that might still be working. I mean, it's my reparations money. I should be in the room deciding, well, shit, if y'all gonna give away all the money, this is who you give it to. It's my money. You know what I'm saying? I don't need, so I'm gonna stop reading that shit because I'm gonna get frustrated reading this bullshit where these motherfuckers is just trying to have an argument because they're trying to one-up each other so that they can win when it comes time for the major election. You playing with people's lives. You're dealing with an economy that's about to, that has already imploded and shit. I mean, this shit is like the Titanic. We just all the way up somewhere, not even knowing that we done hit the goddamn iceberg yet. That's it. Y'all fighting on a sinking ship about words, about, you know what I'm saying? Put all that shit in. Find a way and put all that shit in. Get you know what I'm saying? Do something. But you're going to have to make some moves quick because some people who may not be unemployed or may not be able to file for unemployment because it's not unemployment if you are asked not to come to work. And you cannot demand somebody to pay you for work that you did not do. So you are not going to get the money. So you're talking about those who might be unemployed, who, if they filed their taxes last year, would get the check too. Now, what you need to be fighting for, in a sense, since they're giving out money, since we're going to start giving out this money, we need to continue giving out this money. Until Brother Hatim walks up in here and be like, listen, all right, it's time to start giving out the reparations money. It's time, I'm kind of joking about it, but in many ways, I'm very serious about it, right? If y'all concerned, if you're truly concerned about those who can't do it, who ain't making it, who ain't going to be able to do some of the stuff that they was doing prior to the virus, then y'all need to take some action. Stop all your fucking bickering. Stop this politics shit. See, family, this is why we got to take over. Like in Columbus, the tribe taking over in 2023. In your cities, y'all need to be planning on the same shit. Because this is ridiculous. All right, let's go on and let's finish up so I can go and eat this beautiful egg that this beautiful young man that laid down for me. What? Hold on. It's real life at Gye-Nyame Journey. Family, I'm about to get up off of here. We about to get up out of here. We're gonna move. Cause I don't see why issues can't be solved without calling me. But yo, I'm about to get up. Family, y'all have a great day. I want to thank those that took the time for being in. I will be sending out the signal to let you know that we're going to be, when we start the movie. You know what I'm saying? So, but go and think about some of the stuff. Y'all got stuff y'all want to talk about. Y'all can start sending it in because in a minute it appears that they're gonna stop all travel, all unnecessary travel. So we're gonna be able to do show. We're gonna be able to do a toast and talk probably maybe 3 out of the 5 days next week. So y'all need to think about some subjects. Y'all need to think about some old school movies because I can't show new movies, but I can show old school movies, movies in public domain, and we will be showing it. And once again, tonight we will be showing Birth of a Nation. And this is Brother Hatim. Once again, I might have forgot, but I need to let you know that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Anime, you sound kind of hoarse. This is a house. This is a. What I say, Clay? This is Daily Toast, and this is a Heart of a Simmer production. But we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Family, I'm out. Check these messages, make sure, okay? All right, we got, okay, cool. All right, let me put on the exit scene. I'm gonna build an exit scene for later on, family. We're gonna have us an exit scene, but right now, we're gonna go to the Gye-Nyame flag.
I am a Gye-Nyame man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent center. I pledge to find and connect with my center. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations. I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warriors and to assist all those who are seeking the path to success. I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
Welcome to Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and we like to thank you for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe and check out our podcast, Gye-Nyame Journey. Folk tales for grown folks on mile 3. Give yourself permission. Gye-Nyame warrior training, magic hour, society truth, and tribal quotes. Also, check out our playlist. Built with wisdom, mind, and you in mind. So get the wisdom and welcome to the journey. And